There is something almost philosophical about hearing a voice that was never spoken aloud by a human being, and yet sounds completely real. ElevenLabs forces us to ask what it means to connect through audio, who gets to have a voice, and whether authenticity lies in the sound or in the story being told. Whether you are a creator, a skeptic, or simply someone fascinated by where technology is taking us, this tool will make you feel something, and that is worth talking about. What is the most powerful voice in the world? Wasn't human at all. Right now, somewhere in the world, a creator is launching a channel no camera, no mic, no face, and it sounds better than most professional studios. This is the story of ElevenLabs, the AI tool that is quietly rewriting the rules of audio. Let's start with a question nobody was asking 5 years ago. What does it actually take to build a voice? Decades of training, thousands of hours of audio, emotional nuance that takes a lifetime to develop. Now, it takes about 3 seconds. ElevenLabs launched and immediately broke the internet. Podcasters, audiobook creators, YouTubers, game developers, filmmakers. Everyone, and I mean everyone, wanted in. But why does this specific tool matter so much? Because ElevenLabs doesn't just generate a voice. It generates your voice. Or Morgan Freeman's style of delivery. Or a calm British professor. Or a fast-talking New York anchor. The variety is staggering. And the realism? Almost unsettling. In 2023, the tool crossed 1 million users faster than almost any AI product in history. That number has grown dramatically since. Let's talk about how it actually works. You type text, you pick a voice or clone one. You hit generate. Within seconds, you get broadcast quality audio. No voiceover artist needed, no recording booth, no retakes. For faceless YouTube channels, this is an absolute game changer. Think about it, some of the largest channels on YouTube don't show a single frame of a human. End face. They use narration, storytelling, voice, and now that voice doesn't have to be yours. Some creators have generated thousands of hours of content using AI voices, full documentary channels, true crime, finance, tech explainers, all powered by this single tool. But here's where it gets controversial: voice cloning. The ability to feed the AI just a few minutes of someone's voice and recreate it. The result is eerily accurate. There are legitimate uses: dubbing your own content in multiple languages, preserving your voice for future projects, accessibility tools for people who can't speak. But there are also serious concerns about misuse. ElevenLabs has responded with safeguards, consent verification, content policies, detection tools. The debate continues, but the technology is here. Let's shift to what you can actually build with this. A full faceless YouTube channel requires 3 things: a script, a voice, and visuals. ElevenLabs handles the second piece perfectly. Pair 1. T with a once video tools, and you have a full production pipeline. Many creators are generating 5 to 10 videos per week this way. At scale, that's a serious content business. The pricing structure is beginner-friendly. There's a free tier that gives you enough characters to test the tool. Paid plans start low and scale with usage. For most creators, the return on investment is almost immediate, because quality AI voice audio makes everything else look more professional. Your editing, your thumbnails, your storytelling, it elevates the whole package. Let's talk about the emotional power of voice. Studies show that the human voice activates emotional processing in the brain faster than any other medium, faster than images, faster than text. When a voice sounds trustworthy, warm, authoritative listeners lean in. ElevenLabs voices are tuned for this effect. Stability settings, similarity boost, style enhancement. These aren't just technical sliders, they're emotional levers. And for creators who understand storytelling, that's an unfair advantage. Now let's talk about the future. ElevenLabs recently launched multilingual voice generation. That means your AI narrator can speak Spanish, French, German, Hindi, and dozens more languages, with the same voice quality, the same emotional tone. Suddenly, a creator in Texas can reach audiences in Brazil, France, and Japan simultaneously. The global creator economy just got a lot more accessible. There's also the question of where this leads. As AI voice technology improves, the line between synthetic and human audio will become invisible. We're almost there. Some creators are already running channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and not a single line of audio was recorded by a human. Think about what that means for the industry, for voice actors, for studios, for the definition of a creator. These are big questions, and they don't have easy answers. But here's what I know. The tools exist. Right now. Today. And the creators who learn them first will have an enormous head start. ElevenLabs is not just a voice generator. It's a creative accelerator, a production studio, a storytelling partner. And it costs less than a cup of coffee to get started. So what's your voice going to say? If you got value from this, hit subscribe. Drop a comment below. Tell me, would you use a iVoice for your content? Let me know, and stay tuned. Because the tools we're covering next, they're going to change everything.